8 years. 8 years ago, I came to this congregation with so much hope, expectation, and the things that God would do as we journey together in the service of Christ. But I will tell you, 8 years later, as I prepare to leave this wonderful church, I will tell you, I never could imagine or even dream that we would experience such blessings together, and such a witness of what God is doing in the city and in the world through this ministry of this wonderful church. The church, our elders and our leadership and deacons there have been involved, but what really has carried out the mission of the church are people like you. And I come to you today to say thank you for what you have done for the mission of Bel Air, with your time, with your talents, with your openness to go to the city and places that you didn't know before to serve. And many of you to go throughout the world to be a witness of Christ, serving alongside our partners. And many of you that gave financially, with your families, with your children, yourself, so that Bel Air will continue to be a blessing for many people in the city and throughout the world. There are so many stories of people in villages of India, in the dark places of our city, in large and small towns of the world that have been blessed because you step in to be part of what the church is doing throughout the world. I'm so excited with Pastor Drew coming to Bel Air and the things that God will bring to this church through his leadership. And today I want to introduce you and give you a chance to see some of the guys that you have seen in our church. It's Mike Mizrahi and Randy Hess, elders of this church, and people that I love so much and I trust so much that they have agreed to help Drew in the leading of the mission of the church as I departure in the following days.
Enock, we love you with all our heart, and we thank you for just the path that you have blazed and how you've taught us what mission really is, what outreach really is. That it's not any individual, it's the church going out to the world, going out to the city. God bless you for all that you have done. Folks, you guys are our friends. We've worked side by side with many of you through the years, and we look forward to meeting new people who come forth, like Enock said, and join us in this great adventure. So as we move out in our trips this summer, as we continue to work with our outreach partners around the city, continue to join us. Help us as we work together and do God's work through Bel Air Press. We are so excited about God's mission, and we're so excited to be doing what we're doing.
Without question, it has been a delight to work with many of you directly. Certainly a word of thanks for all of those who have stepped up in terms of financial gifts, traveling, working locally. Those are things that Mike and I have been alongside you on. At this stage of the game, we're here to support you. We are your team. We look forward to working with you directly. So let's join this journey and let's have some fun.
Thank you. I'm so thankful for what you have done to this church. But friends, you have such a great opportunity ahead of you right now, serving with these two guys that you know so much and with Pastor Drew, to work together so that the best years of this church engagement with the city and the world are yet to come. But it would not happen if you depend on Drew and Randy and Mike for that to happen. It would depend on you. So guys, come out, serve, volunteer, give your talents, your time, your energy, your treasure to help this church to be a blessing to our city and literally to be a blessing to the nations of the world. This is your mission. It's actually God's mission. But you know what? God is building His kingdom, and He's inviting you, this church, all of us, to join Him in the work that He's doing through Bel Air in the city and in the world. Amen. God bless you.
God bless.
God bless you.